Hi, and welcome to another episode of Fun with Friends, Food and Film, the show that highlights Lancaster County everyday chefs sharing their signature dish. Today it's all about baseball and bacon. I cannot wait to try this signature dish. My guest is Rick Steimling, aka Pastor Rick. When I'm not sitting at the news desk, Rick is sitting in the chair every Monday morning.
Monday morning with Fred.
Yeah.
And I'm not Lisa, DJ.
You do news though.
Through the week.
Afternoon news.
Absolutely.
All over the place.
Noon, afternoon, some spots. I do
Yeah.
every other Saturday afternoon, and I make my appearance.
Yeah.
It's fun to be there, and it's fun to make this, which we'll talk about soon.
I cannot wait to eat this. I have never had your Millionaires Bacon. I was not at the Christmas breakfast the past 2 years, believe it or not. So I can't wait to try it. I can't wait.
Well, later.
Yeah, later.
Get into that later
I'll try
on.
it later. So the movie's about baseball. Why?
The movie is baseball is what our summers revolved around since my son started playing Little League and school ball and rec ball and travel ball, and people who have kids that are in travel sports get that. So every summer revolved around baseball, and at some point in the summer we would watch The Sandlot.
Yeah.
Just greasy kid stuff. It's got a few PG moments in it, but other than that, it's a lot of fun to watch, and we always would watch the movie and think of kids on his team that were like certain characters in the film.
Oh, I bet.
So it made it fun.
Yeah.
We would go watch his games and be laughing, and they didn't know why we were laughing, but we just kind of let it
Yeah.
go. And then also, because it's a early 60s era film, I can connect to, now I was born in the early 60s, I don't remember when this was, I was still...
He's old.
Yeah. 1960s. But I also know growing up, like I had a friend that was like that, and a kid in school that was like
yeah.
that. So it's one of those just innocent family fun
It's so
movies.
relatable.
And it is, and
Yeah.
it's fun. You can miss a scene, come back, and it's not like you've watched this deep mystery where if you miss a scene, you
Right.
missed a clue. Not with
Right.
this one.
Right. And that's the kind of stuff we like to cook to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is.
You can't pay too much attention.
Right, no, because you'll burn this.
And you want to
don't
have
wanna-
seen it a million times.
you
So,
don't wanna
all right,
burn this.
let's make some bacon.
Let's do it. Okay, Millionaires Bacon, or candied bacon as some people call it, all starts with the bacon. Don't skimp on the cheap stuff. This is locally acquired, smoked, thick cut, and as you can tell, very photogenic bacon for this. It also, the rub consists of 5 tablespoons of brown sugar and a teaspoon each of cayenne and ground black pepper. That's the rub that this mix will cover about a pound of bacon, which is a little more than what we have here. Sugar can be light or dark. I use light, and you add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 1 teaspoon of brown black pepper, and then you gotta get your hands in it. So just make sure your hands are clean. Well, after you bake bacon that long, and heat will kill anything. But anyway, evenly distributed on each strip as you can. Like I said, the amount of rub that it makes is covers about a pound of bacon. I have a little bit less than a pound on this tray, so I can be a little more generous. What's fun about this is it generally gets oohs and ahs at a party, and people are gonna beg for the recipe, and it's frighteningly easy. It's shamefully easy, actually, because it's not, as you can see, I'm doing it right here, and then you wanna get that rub down, and then go back over it again with a loose, just a loose addition of more of the sugar and pepper mix, and then you get it in the oven and do nothing until it's ready to come out. One thing when this does come out of the oven, because there's so much sugar on it and bacon fat, it's very hot, so you don't want to eat it right away. It can be like lava when you try to eat it. So if you're going to give it a couple minutes to kind of cool down a little bit, let the glaze settle, you'll be able to know when you can go at it. But it's the hardest part of this is limiting how much of it you eat.
Oh my word.
It is good.
And the sugar is so good.
And I have to-
gotta tell you, the sugar is amazing.
I have to steal one.
It does have heat to it, but boy, wow, that is so good. I don't even want to know how many calories is in one of these.
You don't ask for it.
Protein. You're getting lots of protein. We won't count the sugar.
Well, there's capsaicin, there's protein.
Yeah, the heat's
Look,
good
we're
for
gonna
you.
try.
You know,
we
it's
need-
missing something though.
We need another protein.
Yeah, we need eggs with the bacon.
Very good idea. Do you have any?
Would you do the honors?
Like, as in the chickens?
Yeah.
Well, I've never done that before.
Thank you, Rick.
But I will. Now, I have never done this. So this is another bucket list item. Oh, look at this. Alaska was a bucket list. Gathering eggs is a bucket list. Now I just need to milk a cow.